Howdy folks, Bodine 52. I am out and about embarrassing my beautiful bride. She's on the back of the bike. Say hello.
Hi everyone, it's good to be back.
Yeah, I'm really getting sick of people watching my videos saying, when you're putting a wife on the back, we miss her.
I don't believe that for a second.
That's just not right. So, Mrs. Bodine, as you know, I have a trip coming up here in 3 weeks or so, a motorcycle trip that you are not on.
Yeah.
And I am going to an undisclosed location for 4 or 5 days.
Right.
And it's just going to be me, right?
Yep.
But you and I need to make a long trip like that as well, right?
Of course.
So one of the things I want to talk about is what on those rides will be important to you. Alrighty, we are out and about, and I got to share a funny story to start. And if you happen to be a moto vlogger, you'll probably get this. So, as we started our ride today, and we kind of talking about what we're going to talk about a little bit. We don't prep anything, but we kind of talk about a subject. I saw some cars in our local town, a little car show. So I said, hey, let's do the intro for that. So we drove by it, and as we got on the other side of that, Mrs. Bodine maybe said a comment that may not be totally appropriate. And I said, okay, we're going to go around the block and do that again. And she's like, no, you can't do that. Don't embarrass me. Those people think we're crazy. Right? So we did it, and it worked out great. And then I realized I didn't turn any recording stuff on. So that's just good, Mrs. Bodine, so nobody knows the conversation. But I do wish I got some of those cars. But, so let's talk about that. As you know, first of all, hey, did you notice anything about the motorcycle since you've been on it?
No.
Other than you were on a fantastic, lovely Mustang seat.
I only worry about my Gucci seat, that's all.
This is your Gucci seat. It's Gucci on steroids.
Exactly.
So if you'll notice the front of the motorcycle, a couple things. One is no phone, right?
Where the heck is your phone?
So see, I'm changing. So it's just you and me, baby. And I took that pouch off my windshield. See?
Wow.
I'm telling you, that's right. Bodine is stepping out. Now, it's going to be a problem when I go on my trip because I may or may not have to go through some tolls, so I'll have to figure that out. But
I guess you dropped that phone off that motorbike one too many times.
You drop a phone once, folks, and you get a hard time for that. By the way, if you want to see the video where I dropped my phone, I'll link that in the description. So Mrs. Bodine, as you know, I'm going to this undisclosed place and really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
But you and I need to do a long motorcycle ride. Now, in fairness, we have really not done that yet because we have an older pet.
Yes, we do.
And at this point, we are not comfortable that the pet is going to live much longer, and the thought of putting it in a kennel for a week or so while we ride around the country is no good with you, right?
No chance.
Not happening, period.
Nope.
So I knew that pretty quick. So as long as the doggy is with us, it's going to be me on the trip by myself. So my point in all this, Mrs. Bodine, is when we go on our trip, and I think we've talked about this in other videos, we've talked about you wanted to go to Niagara Falls and a whole bunch of other places, right?
On the Canadian side, yes.
Yeah. We talked about how crazy that is because we used to live there and now we don't live close to there. But let's talk about what you need in your mind to go on a trip on a motorcycle. Assuming that all the home stuff is taken care of. The animals are fine. You're mentally good to go. Tell me what is important to you?
My hair stuff, my makeup, clean underwear.
Whoa. Slow down. Slow down. First of all, You went out today and got your hair done. First time since this crazy.
First time since last August. Oh my God.
So I got my hair cut last week at a local barber instead of a salon, and the guy charged me like $12. I gave the guy like 20, and he looked at me like I was crazy. But that's like cheap compared to what I had paid before, and I don't have that much hair, right? So Mrs. Boney gets her hair cut. But we did a video, I don't know, the last time you were out with me, a month or so ago, and you talked about getting motorcycle hair.
Oh, yeah. Now, I'm not going to get no motorcycle hair because I had it all chopped off.
Yeah, so Mrs. Boney, we'll show you a picture here in the description of Mrs. Bodine bald. So no, you're not bald.
Not bald.
No, you could pull off bald. Bald is cool. I'm good with that. I'll be there soon, so it's okay. So
we'll do it together, honey.
So people were saying that, Mrs. Bodine, don't worry about your hair. You look great. Don't worry about it, right? So, but you gotta have your hair products.
My toothbrush.
Your toothbrush. And you said what else? Makeup?
Makeup.
When do you need makeup? We're on a motorcycle vacation. Who wears makeup?
Gotta have makeup.
Oh, you're a natural beauty. You
Don't
want to
scare nobody.
Don't want to scare the kids?
Right.
Yeah, you don't scare the kids. You're beautiful.
Oh, thank you, dear.
What else am I going to say? You're on the bike with me. But you really are. But so you need those couple of things, right? And you mentioned undergarments.
Uh-huh. Yep. Gotta have clean ones.
Now, if I'm going to be gone for 5 days, what do you think I need? 2 pair plus the pair I'm wearing? 3 pair?
Oh, gosh. You better take a pair for every day.
Oh, really? Oh.
Unless you're going to the laundromat somewhere. Gotta always have clean undergarments.
All right. Advice from Mrs. Bodine. Have 1 pair of underwear per day. But, so the other question, though, is what do you take, right? So I'm a guy, and I'm hoping I'm an overpacker.
Oh, yes, you are.
All right. Hush your little mouth.
We won't even go there. You pack more stuff than I do.
Yeah, you say that.
Oh, that's the truth.
All right, but look at it's busy down here, isn't it? The question is, what do you need? You need a couple pair of jeans, and I need like 5 or 6 shirts.
Yep.
And some tennis shoes, stuff like that. But what else would you need? So let's say we're going on a 7-day trip. 2 days on the road, 1 day there, 1 day back, right? What are you going to need?
3 pair of jeans.
Okay.
A top for each day.
Okay. All right. You can get all that in one of the saddlebags, right?
Yeah, I can. Gotta roll it up.
Oh, you gotta roll it up. All right, there you go.
Yep.
There you go. So that's the clothes part. What else is important to you? You talked about Gucci seat. We talked about hair and toiletry stuff and
Spending quality, quiet time with you.
Oh, that's nice. So that's important to you, right?
Yep.
But what else do you have to have on the ride? I mean, what else do you need? Can we go like 18 hours straight? How long on the motorcycle? How many miles? What are you thinking?
I have to have 2 hours, and I have to have a pit stop.
A pit stop at 2 hours.
Yeah, because I'm old.
We're old together, darling. Just so you know, right? Okay. So you gotta have pit stops, right?
I know. When you told me we've been out of school for over 40 years, I'm like, oh my God, it really hit.
What have we been at for 40 years?
Huh?
40 years?
Yeah, we've been out of school.
Oh, you mean we've been out of school?
High school, yeah.
Oh, high school. Wow. So we are 55 and 56, right?
Yeah.
So that's good quality time. But what else? We got to have. So if you have all your stuff in one saddlebag, I have my stuff in the other. We're gonna need a laptop because we got a vlog.
Right, but you'll need more than one saddlebag.
You're funny. This is about you, Mrs. Pudding.
Yeah, but we got to talk about you too, because you love to take a bunch of stuff.
Where are we going to put the camping gear?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Huh?
And not unless it's a Hyatt Regency. I ain't camping nowhere.
Mrs. Bodine's idea of camping is Hyatt. Nice.
I will step down to a log cabin with a bathroom inside.
Oh, okay. All right. So, for my friends that are watching this video that have been trying to get us to go camping,
Ain't happening.
now you know the key is if we can find a campground where Mrs. Bodine has, this is a cool road, isn't it?
It is.
Has an indoor bathroom, we are good to go.
That's right.
We are good to go. So, let's.
And I don't mean no outhouse either.
Man, I'll tell you what, you're off the bike for a month and you're just out. You're crazy. You're crazed, woman.
Hey.
You missed riding, don't you?
Yeah.
Huh. Wow.
Got my hair done today. I'm all excited. I'm all happy.
That's all it makes. Yeah, $160 later. By the way, did I tell you my haircut cost $12 and I gave the guy $20?
Yeah, but did you get a haircut, a color, a cut, and a highlight? No.
No, I got a cut. That's all I needed. And he trimmed my eyebrows because I thought I was scaring kids. Hey, there's a bunch of cows.
Move on over.
Does it, if they're laying down, does that mean it's raining?
God, Bobby, Mr. Bodine, you stink.
Man, come on, you're a woman. You're not supposed to make those smells. Do you notice, by the way, that we are like into the sun the entire time?
I don't know what you were thinking.
I was just thinking this would be a cool country road. Oh, Mrs. Bodine, I see a shoulder. What is wrong with you? Where is your safety equipment?
It's too hot.
Oh, Mrs. Bodine is out of control. So your advice, or what it's going to take you to go, is you got to have all of your essentials. You got to stop every couple hours. You want to go somewhere that is like a nice hotel.
Yep.
And you have to stop every now and then.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else?
That's it.
Music?
Well, that's our, we already have the music.
All right, Mrs. Bodine. So that is your advice on what to bring on a motorcycle trip if you're a lady.
Yep.
All right, there are many ladies that also follow the channel, so I would like your additional advice if you are a passenger, and I guess if you're riding your own motorcycle. Many ladies do. Let us know in the comment section on what ladies need to bring, and for the guys, what do I need to be prepared for? Because I'll need to know that.
Sorry, ladies, I'm high maintenance.
You ain't a kidding. Nah, actually, you are not. That's one of the things I love about you. And you notice how I'm sucking up right now? And by the way, guys, a tip from Bodine 52. When you're going out on a surprise trip for 4 or 5 days, you better be nice before you go. That's all I'm saying. All right, Mrs. Bodine, any final comments other than there's your pool right there? See? Right there, up
can't
on.
see the bottom. I ain't getting in that thing.
Yes, dear. Alrighty, any final comments?
Thanks for listening, and hug a loved one, and enjoy.
Alright, good advice. What she said, folks. Thanks for tuning in and watching a little craziness. Hopefully we brightened your day a little bit, because my wife is out of control.
Oh, yeah.
Bodine checking out. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey, look. It's a car show.
Oh, my freaking God. You have got to be kidding.
They don't even recognize you.
Sure they know.
How can I not show this to people, Mrs. Bodine?
Like, there goes this crazy people again. You got your camera on?
Yes, of course I do. Hey, doggy. Look at those. Pretty nice, eh?
Here.
That guy selling ice cream. Hey, there's the popo. You see that?
Yep. They're always out.
That's good. We live in a cool town.